We start tonight with the unprecedented measures being enforced right across Italy.
Italy has expanded its response to the coronavirus by locking down the entire country.
Well, I'm not going to lie to you guys, it's been a rough year. You've seen me doing some videos on and off this past year. When we came, my cat decided to join us. Okay, yeah, this is one of the good things that came out of this year. We got her. We lost two of our cats, not lost, but they passed away, and that was really, really hard during this difficult year of COVID. But other things, you know, happened that were good. So, for example, her and as you might imagine, this has been really hard on all of us who work in tourism here in Rome and in Italy. And I wanted to share with you just what we've been going through this past year, how we've coped, how we've dealt with having a complete drop or loss of income, and how we see ourselves moving forward in this next phase, what's going to be the next phase. You may or may not realize Romewise is my full-time business, and we make money when there are tourists here. We make money because people book tours and hotels and services through our website, and without tourists, obviously, that income has dropped to nothing. So anyway, when I say we, it is mostly me, but it is indeed both of us. So I took the decision that this was going to be an opportunity to work full-time on the website and on content and just improving things and getting things ready for when tourism would come back. So I've spent this year revamping a lot of things, revamping some content, some technical issues, and making lots of new content, some of it YouTube videos, but also ebooks and new fresh content on the site and plans for lots more. So many of my friends and colleagues work in tourism as well, restaurants, tour guides, hotels. So I spoke with some of them and want to share with you some of their thoughts about how they've been coping and what they see going forward.
Hello folks, this is Alessandro from Romewise. Here we are again. 1 year has passed. It's March 8, 2021. We survived. The city survived, thank God. Rome is still here, as the Romans are. Today in the afternoon I had the pleasure and the privilege to just walk one of this, most important and beautiful part of the city. Behind me you can see this jewel of Roman history, the Pantheon, and a few other things. I'm on the ones, the little carrozzelle with the horses and the people walking and families and kids playing. I cannot tell you how really overwhelming this year has been. We all scared, I know you did as well as I did, but we overcome. And we are again, we're ready now. We're ready to just offer our services. We're ready to offer your city, our city, back to once, and that it was and it still is a beautiful, beautiful piece of art.
Hi Fabiana! Good to see you.
Hi everybody, I'm Fabiana, I'm from Rome, from Armando Pantheon, the restaurants, and we was really sad because we was closed a long time, but now we start again, and we are sure that everything will be okay. Now we have also some table outside. Inside it's really nice because you have all the space to talk, to eat our traditional food.
Buongiorno, my name is Sarah Murdoch, and I have a blog and a website called Adventures with Sarah. I've also been a tour guide and travel writer for more than 20 years, and I used to work for Rick Steves. These days I've pivoted and I've created my own sort of social media kind of channels, doing lots of explorations. Currently, we're doing something called Where in the World, where we are checking in with people all over the world and focusing on one destination every week.
I'm Lindsay. I'm one of the part owners and sommeliers at Rimessa Roscioli, and you wonder how we've changed over the last year. Well, how haven't we changed? For starters, during lockdown, we had to turn our entire team digital, and they are not even used to opening up a computer. Then once we started to reopen a bit more, we started organically to develop a beautiful following of local Romans. Everyone loved to kind of come, relax, drink wine, and I'm not surprised too, because our kitchen has done backflips with the different plates. They are incredible. All of them leave completely scarpettaed clean. And I have to say that we're really fortunate that we have a wine club with about 1,000 members, because if we didn't have that, I don't know how our restaurant would have made it.
Hello everybody, this is Georgia Chupi, or Girl in Florence as you might know me on the blog or Instagram. I'm doing personally very well, and now my husband and I are living between Florence, Italy and Zug, Switzerland, so lots of changes for us in the past year. And I have to say, you know, I'm cautiously optimistic about the future. I feel like I have learned especially that we simply can't control or plan anything at the moment, but I'm all about little wins, you know, supporting those local artisans, getting coffee from my favorite cafe and local roasters in Florence, and just simply living in the moment until we can plan again.
My name is Linda. I'm one of the owners of the Beehive Hostel in Rome. My husband and I started this business back in 1999, and we have weathered lots of storms over the years, and I feel very positive that we will weather this one as well. In the meantime, my husband and I started a bagel business, so we've been making and selling bagels, and it's helping us to hang in there until tourism returns to Rome. And so when tourism does return, we will be here to welcome you, and we'll be beds and bagels. So we look forward to seeing you all back in Rome very soon.
Hello, I'm Lauren.
Hello, I'm Luca.
We are two tour guides in Italy who started a tour company in 2017 called Unlock Italy Guided Tours.
And in 2020, obviously, it came to a pause.
So we've been using this extra time to work on some of the creative projects that we never had time to get to in the past. I've put together a literary magazine called the Open Doors Review, which publishes short stories, poetry, essays, and visual art.
And I've been spending all the year just creating my exhibition based on photography. It's gonna take place soon in Livorno, possibly in Florence, and hopefully in Rome as well.
Buongiorno from my kitchen. This is Eleonora, and it's been a year since we last saw each other here. What I think happened, at least to me, was a year of learning. And we learned the word that everyone says, pivot. Yes, we did reinvent ourselves. I was very fortunate. With my business partners, we created a new Casa Mia 2.0 overnight, offering, online learning and food and wine experiences. We all learned the importance of community and being together, and the love of friends and pets, and the power of a brisk walk outside, which sometimes was luxury. The mantra, Italy's mantra, andrà tutto bene, has helped us through the hardest, darkest days, and we kind of feel that we're coming around.
If you want to see a bit of a timeline about how we've been doing this past year, I've got a playlist of all my COVID-related videos, so you can watch those. I've also got lots more videos on the channel about the Colosseum, the Vatican, day trips, unusual things to do in Rome, and so much more. So please hit that like button, subscribe, and see you guys at the next video. Ciao for now.